Right now, I've just been at free safety. That's why I'm most likely going to be on the field this year. I feel like.
What sort of skills translate from safety to corner and vice versa?
Uh, like all the technique is really the same. Being able to play corner and safety. Like everybody had the same responsibilities. Like we all do the same thing as far as covering in the slot, the corner, same technique. So it's not that much of a difference. Uh, everything's really the same.
After having a couple of years of starting experience, I mean, what's maybe been your attitude coming into this season? Trying to elevate your play this year.
I just want to be there for my teammates, for my coaches. I want to be able to turn this team around, like with my brothers that I go out there to practice with each and every day. I feel like it's our time to shine. Turn this program around, show the people what they want. So I feel like us coming together, the skills and the techniques and all the stuff that we have, I feel like it's gonna be good.
How the DBs handled the transition. Probably not the time of year you want to go through an assistant coaching change, but what's it been like to get to work with Coach Butler, and how has this transition worked for you guys, the older guys especially?
The transition be good. As soon as he came in, we all talked with him. We felt out how he was as a coach. Coming from an NFL, I feel like that was good for us. He know what it takes for us to be able to get to the next level. All the years that he has, like he knows football. So I feel like that was a good transition from us to be able to get him in and be able to be our coach.
What has it meant to the secondary to have Deshaun back out there?
Yeah, it feels good to have Deshaun back. He sat out a whole year. Seeing him get out there and showing what he can do, making plays. I feel like he's gonna be a big guy for us. Having him back, that was a big key of what we needed. As a boundary safety, he's big, fast, can make plays on the ball. So I feel like having him back, that's a good thing.
Your teammates say you're just always on top of things, and not just football, but you do things the right way. Where does that come from you in your background? Where do you get that, you think?
My family back home, they always taught me the right way. So I feel like having them, all the way up to this point, I feel like they helped me having manners and stuff like that. Not being late to anything, just being on top of everything, and just being a good guy, having a good character. I feel like my family, like they played a big part in that.
How does Gifford help make Isaac Gifford help make your defense a better group, particularly the secondary or even just the safeties if you want to single it down to that second?
I feel like Isaac Gifford, like he's a big ball guy. He knows football. He's like one of the coaches to us. If we have questions, we can come to him. So I feel like having him in our room, that's a big piece in us. He's a veteran guy on his team, so having him there with us, being able to ask him questions, I feel like that's big for us. Not having just to go to the coach, because most players don't like to go to the coaches. They want a player that they know who has experience, to be able to talk to us. So Isaac Gifford, like he's big for us. I like to talk to him, like outside of the stadium, ask him questions about football, like he knows the answers to them.
Anything else for Malcom?
Marquise mentioned that he felt like your football IQ has grown, and that was the most impressive part of your growth this offseason. I mean, what has gone into that, and how have you developed, for him?
Just being around those guys, like from my freshman year all the way up to now, watching them build off of them and what they set for us, the younger guys and me. I feel like watching them played a big part of what made me who I am today, and wanted to be like them, because they know how and what it takes, like to get to the next level. So just following them, listening to them, ever since I came in, that really helped me.
You jumped on the field right away as a freshman. Are there some young guys that have impressed you, how they've gone right after it too, that just joined the program from the secondary?
Yeah, we have a lot of young guys, and they're all good too. Like they all have the skills, what it takes to be on the field as a freshman as well. Seeing them practice, getting all over the ball, they're making plays everywhere. I feel like it don't matter how young you are. If you can play ball, you can play ball. So I feel like seeing them do that, they're going to have chances to get on the field this year.
You guys have so many the 60-year guys on the defensive side, especially. Why do you suppose so many of those guys decided to come back this year?
Just being with Coach Rule and his staff, man, it's amazing, I wouldn't want, like the teams that couldn't come back, I wish that they had a winning season. But the guys who came back, I feel like they just want to turn the program around before they leave. So why not come back, change the culture, you know, for this team and under this coaching staff that we have.